I love it when it rains. We're inside our spray hood. Our spray hood with a hole. Bit of rain. Weather's not been too great last 2 days. Oh, so satisfying. Alright, the weather's a bit iffy, so I'm just drawing out the MAST measurements in my book. So I've been sent the parts that I need to measure. Just need to work out which is which. I have this. I just need to, I'm gonna just draw this in my book so I can go out and then note down all the measurements. But it's more complicated than I thought. Thanks for everyone's advice. It is the day after the MAST video went up and we're getting loads of good advice. It's really good comparing and contrasting the advice. I have started to get everything measured up. Da-doing, 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 da-doing. I'm going to measure up the spreader roots, send them off to a few riggers, maybe ask for a few discounts. Weather's crap today, windy. Are you getting seasick, Nadiana? Nope, she's alright. A little bit wobbly, and I've still got half of the New York Times bestseller SVB to read. Now to measure out these, so I'm just going to draw an outline as close as possible, and then I can start putting some measurements in. I've got some welding and rigging companies here which have been suggested. So here are my very rough calculations. I think I need some new calipers. These are not the most accurate.
So we were watching a French film, and then Mark said he knows this actor, and we tried to find it.
He's the owner of the yacht club here, and this he photobombed Nadiana in her Chinese video.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely him.
I think it is. We were
him.
studying his nose, and he said he was a comedian. And
Yeah.
this is quite a nice film. Look.
And then in the film he's talking about colonic irrigation.
Qu'est-ce que tu dis? Oui, vous êtes chiant, non?
At first my heart thought you could break this jinx for me.
So we can get an accurate CAD model of the root fitting, we're going to measure from the socket to the cap shroud attachment and then measure the length of the spreader. I'm enlisting the help of my wife. What else?
Pencil.
Yeah.
There you go, pencil.
Cheers. That's where you're gonna measure up until. Alright.
Okay, so you hold. So this line.
Yeah, you just hold that.
Okay.
I'll take this.
Be careful. Woohoo! Are you pulling it again? Okay, then it reads 179.5. Hold it, hold it. You're crazy. Got it.
108.
回去我们的洞里。
Should we cave?
Yeah. Can also mean hole.
More rain. Good job we measured up the mast while we did. Half an hour later. It was absolutely pouring it down, and I left my Samsung post head uncovered.
Oh my god, it's my first time seeing it.
What do you think?
It looks arty.
It looks arty.
Whoa, it looks like a Japanese pavilion. It wasn't rain, it was hail.
Here's another shot of the rain in case you weren't bored of the other shots. So this is how our alternative workout. It's the dance workout. One of us dances and the other has to copy, and we do it for a long time. You're gonna think we're absolutely crazy, but it looks a little bit something like this. Nadiana, you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
And
You gotta choose a song. Here we go.
And I know that I messed up with the chances I got. All I do is try to make it right.
what you play?
Word games on the iPad.
Wordbot.
Word box.
Can you give me a sec?
We're gonna use these products.
And this worker.
The resident stain remover has arrived. There you go.
So all of it.
No. Here.
Oh.
That's not stale.
Oh.
It's not gonna polish. So it's a gel, so it should be quite thick.
Okay. Ooh.
And just wipe it on. It would be nice if it was shining like a new fitting.
Now we're gonna leave it for 10 minutes and then we're gonna wash it off. That one also.
You can do that as well. If there's stuff.
They look pretty clean.
These things aren't too bad.
Okay.
Look at this though.
Is it still? It's not.
Yeah, it's stainless steel.
Well, it's already coming off.
Oh, nice. You could spend all day doing this stainless.
Look, keep your eye on this one. Magic.
Is it?
Can you not tell? It's coming off. Gone.
That's Nadiana busy for the next few days. Once you start, you just can't stop. It's like Pringles. Alright, try some of this.
Like, oh, just
Just-
take it.
Pull it out like it's cotton candy. And then polish your steel. It'll look dull at first because it's like got polish inside it.
Whoa. Magic.
Is it magic?
Pretty magic.
Nadiana, like all high-powered vehicles, needs refueling with espresso. Looking good.
Whoa.
Oh, it shines really good.
Trapped in the polishing rabbit hole.
She's trapped in the polishing rabbit hole. I'm not sure if you can hear her from over here. It's a good rabbit hole to be in, Nadiana. One of the best. So this needs rinsing down. We'll just rinse it with a bit of water and see how it comes up. I don't think there was enough on that bit, but on this bit it should look nice. And then here as well. And then, ooh, what do you reckon?
I don't see any difference.
I think it's shiny as heck.
Really? Oh yeah, I
it,
think
it
so.
like kind of peels off.
Yeah. But
Ooh.
it's with all the scratch.
Still a little kind of dot of rust.
Yeah, the rust doesn't cling.
That'll come off with the Neverdull. And I think if we put more on it, then it would have done.
Nope,
I think so.
I don't agree.
Kind of peels off like a skin. I think it's good. And this one,
Nothing.
no dice. But I think it needs more products. Oh, yeah, you see there where it's shinier.
Yeah, look.
Does it clean it?
Yeah, it does. Can you see the side before?
Oh, yeah.
We will have a lighted up bathroom now. I never noticed these things until you start to do it.
Alright, so MAST update. I'm going to clean it now here just to see if there's any more cracks or anything. But we've reimagined the CAD designs from our MAST is broken video. Maybe we'll show them in this video, the updated designs. Yeah, it's basically going to be a bigger plate, bigger this way, and made out of aluminium, hopefully. So let's see. So Scotch Brite is apparently the best stuff. That's the stuff that you get on these cleaners. So I'll just try that, and then obviously I'll put some water on it. Many people suggested drilling stop holes to stop the cracks from further increasing, but I want to buy some food dye, which has been suggested by a subscriber, Paul, which I can then find hopefully the end of the crack and drill it out. Finished the little window, have you? That looks much nicer.
Yeah, there are also some stains inside, which means we are going to need to clean that. We will take off this front section of the fishnet, the very trampy part. One thing is it looks less trampy. Another thing is it's easier for the access of the anchor. So Mark is going to take care of the left side, right side.
Port side.
I will take care of this side. And the idea is cut off this line from the middle. Oh, little spider. Mark is middle parting.
It's quite tight actually.
Do you want this?
No, I mean the tension.
Oh. And then there. And then there.
It's cleaner at least. Look at the shiny thing. This bit's...
This pretty shiny. That doesn't.
I can see myself in it. That one's not very good.
Yeah, what's happened?
Alright, don't freak out, but we've got a friend from the sailing channel, Sailing Melody. That's Andy. Now, we've been talking on emails, and he said that there's a boat available, a very, very big boat, going for a really good price, but it needs a lot of work doing to it. Anyway, he's put together a little video for us to watch of that boat, so we've been getting a little bit excited, but we'll have a look at it, and yeah, we're excited to see this boat. But I mean, the chances of us moving back to England to move and start refitting a boat are pretty slim, but we're just gonna have a look at it. Let's go.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Killing my chess enemy.
Here we are, guys.
Hi Mark and Nadiana, this is a video about the Bruce Roberts that we went to see. There's the Bruce Roberts. It's a catch.
Oh, it's a beast.
It has very, very big winches.
So there's the engine runs well. There's the water coming out of the engine. Engine is running really nicely.
Yep. Here's a picture
What's
of
that?
the Bruce Roberts a long time ago, and it's being
Oh, yeah.
lifted out of the water.
Yeah, it's a big boat.
Yeah.
The owner said the underside of it, he had it lifted out last year, and the underside looks really good. There's no rust problems, but there are rust problems on the deck, particularly where things like the grab rails have been welded on. So you're going to probably need to cut the grab rails off with a grinder, linish it back with a flat wheel, and then weld on some plate on the outside. You could cut it out and weld new plate in, but it'd probably be as easy to just weld new plate on top, and then have some new grab rails made up, or see if the old ones can be welded back on.
So what do you reckon?
Nope. Not until we get to Mediterranean. I'm not gonna pause the trip to do this. I think I'm pretty straight away. It would be a perfect project. If it's £1, I probably would do it, but it's worth as much as almost even more than our boat currently, so it would be a risk, and we don't really have that much of a skill for it either. So I would say we would do, and we have plenty of opportunities in the future. If we set our mind to do it, I'm sure we can learn a lot of new skills. But yeah, what do you think?
I like it. I think it's just like having a house and renovating a house. Could learn so many new skills. However, like you said, we're on the way to the Med. And, yeah, maybe if that boat's still available in a year, or if there's similar boats available. If anyone knows of any similar better boats that are going really cheap, let us know. But for now, I think we'll be staying with all good tidings.
Yeah, stick to our plan for just until we reach our first goal.
Yeah.
And then obviously we can have different. I don't mind to fix a boat and then go traveling, keep traveling again. But I do wanted to get to Morocco.
Anyway, thanks so much, Andy and
Yeah.
Jack. Really appreciate that. It was a really nice, enjoyable video. So, cheers. And yeah, check out Sailing Melodies YouTube channel. Link in the description.
Jack is a really funny guy.
Yeah, got a comedian in the waiting there.
Yeah.
Mark is having some great ideas.
It's like a leaf blower effect, but you have the thing. Come, I'll show you.
Meow. Alright.
So basically, right, just check it out. Check out the skill. Basically, from working on the Samson post, there's dust and stuff everywhere, so check it out. Really effective.
I thought it was something genius.
This is genius. What are you talking about?
What do you think, Kat? What do you think, Carlos? She doesn't even want to look at us. Check this out. We're polished. Yeah.
Looks so much better.
Yeah, and we polished the bits and then cut off here. Looks proper.
Proper better.
You can find everything
Okay.
to fix on a boat.
No more nails.
Whoa,
It's actually what it's called. No more nails.
really? Why nail though?
Because instead of using nails, you just use this glue.
Oh, you need to put it, yeah.
I know what you're thinking. This guy is a genius. I know.
But what if when you pull this off like really hard and then this comes
I
off
don't
too?
know, it's fine. That's it, DIY with Mark. Tune in next time for more great DIY.
Mark pick.
Mark pick DIY.
You look really cute. You want to see the Nadiana pic?
Dancer-size time. Just a disclaimer, this isn't just for the camera, this is what we actually do. Alright, so finally just got to the end of the video editing it. Time for a MAST update. Alright, so here's the situation. As you can see from the screen now, you can see the amazing CAD models that Justin's made. Thanks again, Justin, some absolutely fantastic models. So this is what we're going to send off to the fabricators. Thanks Dave as well for sorting that out. It's going to be a 3mm thick plate of aluminium, but it's going to have a doubler on where the through bolt goes through, so that it can support the weight of the lower shrouds, because it failed on the last piece. And yeah, it's going to look like this, as you can see from the pictures. Let these amazing drawings tell the story rather than me, because they are fantastic. It's all written out there. And thanks to everyone from the video. You all gave your advice, and that's all had a hand in this new fix. So rather than using the previous steel, we're going to go with aluminium. I think it was Ulf and Blue Jeans who suggested that. So thank you very much, and keep an eye. We're going to hopefully get these spreaders made up. No massive rush, because we're not going to put the mast up for another month or two. So it is now the 5th of April. Oh my gosh, 5th of May, and we can't move until the last day of May, fingers crossed, unless the French government change things. But thanks everyone for watching the video. If you can like the video, that'd be really helpful for us. Obviously keep the advice coming, and thanks to all these amazing people, which are going to flash up onto the screen now, for your amazing contributions. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We've said in previous videos, but we'll say it again, you are making this a permanent thing for us. So stay tuned and see you in the next video.